Hello all you geeks out there, and welcome back to another myth on Geek Mythology Stories. And we are going to be reading about, yes, you guessed it, the god of me. Just kidding, that's not even a thing. We are going to be reading about the god of under the sea, Poseidon. Yeah, brother of Zeus, son of Cronus the Titan, grandson of Uranus, Father Earth, and grandson of Mother Earth, Gaia. I think. No, it's not Gaia. I don't care. I know Greek mythology. I don't have to prove it. Poseidon. Let me show you the picture. Poseidon. Poseidon. Again. Poseidon. Yeah. He's riding on a seahorse. Alright, let's read about Poseidon. Poseidon, along with his brother Hades and his sisters Hestia, Demeter, and Hera, was swallowed at birth by his father Cronus. Then the sixth... Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Not good. Okay, whoops. Then the sixth child, Zeus, who was never swallowed, and thus had never known humiliation, freed them. Poseidon sized things up. Zeus was a force to be reckoned with. That was the guide to follow. For 10 long years, the 6 brothers and sisters fought their father and aunts and uncles, the mighty Titans. It was a nasty war. But what war isn't? Poseidon gritted his teeth and did his part. He was no coward after all. He donned armor and went dutifully into battle. He never He never lagged, but now and then there was a lull in the battle. Perhaps because Zeus got distracted, or because the Titans, despite their huge size, needed a rest. Who knew? No one ever explained things to Poseidon. Whatever the case, Poseidon was grateful. In those moments, he took refuge in visiting Pontus, the ancient god of all the waters. The partner to his grandmother Gaia, his grandmother Gaia, Mother Earth, and grandfather Uranus, Father Heaven, not Father Earth, I'm an idiot. He swam in Pontus's waters, and despite how badly his life had gone so far, despite all the time locked up in his father's belly, despite all the long years of savage war, he was happy. He found joy in the buoyancy of diving whales. You have fun with those whales, Poseidon. He found beauteous rhythm in the undulating wake of eels. Go get stinged, good for you. He found humor in the scuttling of crabs. Doesn't everyone? Best of all, Poseidon found a friend in the oldest son of Pontus and Gaia. His name was Nereus, and he loved the watery depths as much as Poseidon did. Together they plunged to the corals and sponges that they lived on the seabed. They rode on the backs of turtles. They flapped their arms like the rays that they followed. Then they let them hang their legs, moving at the whim of currents, like the tentacles of the nearly transparent jellyfish. But then it was back to war, until the glorious moment when the 100-handed sons of Gaia joined the battle on Zeus's side. And then the Cyclopses gave Zeus the thunderbolt, then Hades the helmet that made him invisible, and Poseidon the trident. It worked, that trident. It worked splendidly. Poseidon struck into the ground and the earth shook. Boulders tumbled to the sea. Rivers overflowed their banks. Ha! The Olympian gods won. And Zeus appointed Poseidon ruler of the sea. Poseidon knew his brother felt the seas were an inferior realm to rule. Ha! Again. Nothing could have pleased Poseidon more. With his black mane flying out behind him, he swam the seas in search of those who might need his help. It was a welcome antidote, that tedious war. And what wasn't controlling, he let himself be absorbed by the watery mysteries. And that's when he discovered the finest mystery ever. She was the granddaughter of Pontus and Gaia, the daughter of the lordly sea Phorcys, and the lovely cheeked sea goddess Ceto. And that heritage made her the perfect wife in Poseidon's eyes. She was one of the 3 sisters called Gorgons. The other 2 sisters were immortal, like the gods, but Medusa, as she was called, was mortal. Poseidon found her mortally and that much alluring. She was vulnerable. How amazing to know someone vulnerable. He put her arms out and let the serpents of her hair swarm around them. Good. Those serpents could bite and poison. Good protection. Could bite and poison. Good protection. He gingerly touched the wings that jutted from her shoulder blades. Good. Those wings could carry her far from an attacker. He stroked her scales. Ah, very good indeed. They were harder than armor. And most assuring of all, she had a special power. Anything mortal that looked directly into her face would turn instantly to stone. That should do it. And so Poseidon felt almost safe in loving Medusa. They revealed together in the sea kingdom, at least for a while. That's just creepy. Remembering Perseus? That Medusa thing that I showed you guys? That's how it happened. Poseidon married a freako. No offense, Poseidon. So that is it, guys, for our Poseidon video. We'll see you guys on another video, and I will be there with another myth.